Get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And the pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he lays off. Ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, number 33. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. The Shields is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the...
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-1 home.
At the ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The first baseman,
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Senzel backing up on it, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And not in time as the second run scores. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Grounded up the first baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Alex Avila. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch. 1
ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jurickson Profar, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on. Two away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoskins over at second. Avila at first, 2 out in the inning. Ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2-1, here it is.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Senzel. 1 run is scored. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Nick Gordon. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Into the box now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Nick Senzel, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hand back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Grounded to the right. Fielded by Moustakas. And there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch on its way. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch on its way. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jesse Winker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Aristides Aquino, and he fouls this one off. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Check swing grounder to the right side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 2-2 one more time.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Hicks, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting.
The man at second with 1 down, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Freddie Galvis.
The bat. The shortstop.
And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes, count.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Nick Castellanos now. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 the count. All even now, 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jurickson Profar. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Profar ahead with a 3-1 count here. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Two balls and a strike to count. And the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castellanos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In now, Nick Gordon.
Designated hitter, Nick Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he gets there to make the running catch in the visitor. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Mitch Garver, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now back
to the plate now, Jesse Winker. Check swing grounder to the right side. But this is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now. Derek Dietrich would be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner up.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Aaron.
Now here it comes. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. One down. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Pedro Strop, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Fouled away. 3-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. From the stretch.
Ball inside.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way, and that one got a piece of him. Now batting, Rhys Hoskins. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Derek Dietrich.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400+ feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in now, Nick Senzel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. No hits to this point. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box, Mitch Garver, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is DeShields. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Oh, man, when he got the 2nd out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty, being the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jurickson Profar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Fouled away. The 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. Hunter Wood is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Aristides Aquino. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Sacrifice attempt here. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. At the plate, Derek Dietrich, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box, Freddie Galvis. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nick Senzel is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Nick Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, center fielder
Michael Lorenzen takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. In now, Aaron Hicks. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Right side hit hard. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Mitch Garver. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That ball is absolutely crushed. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Read this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back, designated hitter, Jesse.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Kurt Casale will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
For Cincinnati.
0-1 the count. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 0-2 once more. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate now, Derek Dietrich. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. He got him. Lively fastball. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Fouled away. Lorenzen, a right-hander standing 6'3". His arsenal includes a cutter, a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a slider. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Swing and a little tapper. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Fouled off.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Here now the 2-2. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. Gone! Standing in now, Alex Avila. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Senzel comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Jurickson Profar digs in next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line and left. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Senzel makes the play, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Nick Senzel. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
He's set. Here it comes. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. In the air out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curve.
Looking at a fastball to... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The left fielder, Delino DeShields.
Tyler Wade will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Nick Gordon.
The designated hitter.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Sergio Romo will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Romo is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Philly down to their last strike. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as the first pitch to him is taken low and away. Lucas Sims takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. One and one to count. 2 out, bases loaded. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game. And it took 6 here to get the job done. But, hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Cincinnati Reds put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Pedro Strop is credited with the win. Aaron Nola slapped with 8 earned. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now in the box, Gavin Lux. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. popped up. Hoskins is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He pulls this one into right. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Oh, and that's knocked down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. And he lays off for ball one. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
No, that missed.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Rosario. And it's gone. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Left side. Turner has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Out in front of it, strike one. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself, He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. DeShields is there, one away. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Bases are empty, one man out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are two away. So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right. Last half of the second set to go, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Jurickson Profar digs in next.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And the pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Rosario. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. And it's fouled away. One out and a runner on second base. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron Hicks is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play... Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jorge Polanco, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Jay Bruce. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of at this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Way outside. 1-2. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Avila recovers. And he makes the throw to first. He's retired. 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Roberto Perez. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Reined in. Hernandez at second. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2. Hit hard, but right into the shift. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off. 2 out with the man at first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, Corey.
First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. DeShields is there. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Back up the middle. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Justin Turner. In the dirt, and now let's see. 1 run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on his horse, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is in there. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as it's grounded sharply to first. Throw to the plate. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex Avila.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rosario has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jurickson Profar, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder.
And the throw to first is there. The inning all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Number 9.
And he fouls this one off. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3. Here's Corey Seager. And it's fouled away. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hit high and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Fouled away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Therefore, it is Profar and Jurickson. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he takes strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Count still at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ross Stripling takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. From the belt, the pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The set and the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2 pitch, and he got him. Minimize. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Down the 3rd baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Long run, but he gets there to track it. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila.
The catcher, Alex.
And he fouls this one off. Pitch on its way to Avila. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting.
So with 1 gone in the inning, here's Jurickson Profar. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 0-1 count and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-2. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Rosario. He makes the running play. 2 down. Standing in, Delino DeShields. No hits to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Rosario will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. He singled his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. But now at the plate, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Popped up. Profar moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Now to the plate, Nick Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip.
Phillies, the designated hitter, Nick Gordon.
Caleb Ferguson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. Is taken for ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Philly shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled away. There goes Gordon. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Hernandez at second. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. At the plate, Aaron Judge trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. DeShields has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
The second baseman, Francisco.
Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hard hit towards center. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to standing in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Up next is Bob.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. And he puts it on the ground to second. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth.
Up next is
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. No balls and 1 strike. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called. And that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Aroldis Chapman enters to do the pitching, and best-case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Delino DeShields. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the speedy Nick Gordon. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a fastball called. We are into extra innings, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
So we got him swinging. Corey Seager becomes the first out of the inning. Robert Stock takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Stock is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Gregorius has a play, and that retires the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Aaron Judge waits on deck. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. No balls and 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter,
striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees. Philly down to their last strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Aroldis Chapman gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.